Actually, imagine though I invite you and then I hate you.
But
Go on. Stand back.
welcome. Your name is Lois Powell.
That is my name. I sing and I think lots of thoughts and I imagine things. I'd say more singer because it comes more naturally, but I feel like I'm a visionary. So as a kid, I listened to Minecraft parodies and pop, like Kiss, Radio, Heart. My mum was into like old kind of, what's it, Peter, Paul and Mary and Bat Out of Hell.
Meatloaf.
My dad was into like Dire Straits and that kind of stuff. So I kind of had a bit of a disdain for that. Yeah, I want to do like ethereal, like and then like like Cat Power. I like a lot. I like Aurora a lot. I like Blanco White and Fink. I've been liking Liquid Drum and Bass recently, and Bob Dylan.
So, talk about what releases you've had.
I think first I did the single Who Am I Now? Even when I just sing it in my bed, I can just sing it. I'm still not sick of it. But my dad told me not to tell people what it's about. I'll just leave it a mystery for now. And then I did, I think, Tension on My Heart, hit record go kind of thing, which seems to be my vibe. But so I need people in my life who were able to harness that raw energy. And that's why I went to Black Bay Studio. And we made an EP called Grin and Bear It. Stayed light so late, so the days just felt like they went on forever. And they just came to the house. I slept there, and then I'd be like, right, let's work, and then be like, let's have a cup of tea. So we'd have some tea. They basically made it easy for me to just sing, and then they did all the hard stuff. So I get kind of bursts of inspiration, be like, ooh, kind of rush to my phone, and blah, 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 blah. Just kind of allow imperfection. So sometimes it doesn't rhyme, and I'm like, we made this song called Lost My Way Home. I've lost my way back home. To be honest, the microphone wasn't that good that we used, so I was a bit disappointed in that regard. But it was the birth of a vivacious, creative relationship.
Vivacious.
Then we kind of we've had like a mildly turbulent relationship.
Were you saying mildly turbulent? You think an argument is when I'm discussing how a track should go. So
and then we made this song called what was the next one called? Death of the Wall. And I saw some hope in that song because he let me just kind of do this 1 minute long vocalization.
I tried to form some kind of structure.
It was fun, and I got to scream, and then you did amazing stuff with the computer and the reverb, and that one got played on BBC Introducing. Because of my music, because I didn't become an artist to become a public artist. Okay, so the next 5 years I'm going to be by the beach with all my creative pals, chilling. Beautiful. I don't want to say a cult. Create utopia.
You see, the next 5 years, you see yourself in some semi-form of cult.
Leader. Keep creating stuff. You're probably going to see a lot more experimental stuff coming, like metal, electronic. We're going to see more raw acoustic tracks. We're going to see polished stuff. We're going to see just kind of rubbish but true. You're going to see the full light spectrum of Lois. Me and Mr. Wolfie, we're going to keep coming to this place and we're going to make music. And the music is going to happen in the moment. Well, I didn't know we had other options.
Of course. I don't just make cinematics.
I'd love to make some more beats. You know how you do all that kind of kind of drums?
What the fuck?
Hip. I'd love to make some hip stuff. I tried to achieve self-satisfaction. I try to make music that I like, to share it openly, but I'll just try and be authentic, ignore the haters and love the lovers.
So you're working currently with another
Yeah,
producer?
called Michael, and he's really cool and crazy too, and he makes liquid drum and bass. Follow me on Lois Powell Music. Right now my social media is a bit tragic. I've got a music video coming, beautiful, so the social media is going to become more engaging.
Yes, and we're definitely working on that right now.
It's the death of the wolf.
What?
World peace leader, Aphrodite.
Be able to, like, they could put the finger in it and taste it.
But I can find dolphins anywhere.
Shit is Cheshire.
And Ryan's here, and he's asking me questions, asking about my morals, trying to constrain me. He wants me to take the slow path, the way they say, baby.